MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off the night. The White Sox, third baseman Carlos Sanchez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready now. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Hernandez is there, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman
Batting
Jose
third.
Abreu now.
First baseman.
First appearance
Jose
for him here with the
Abreu.
leadoff man still at second and one gone now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. First
Right fielder.
opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still
Garcia.
standing at second. Two gone now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting
So
fifth.
coming to the plate,
Left fielder.
number 30. Trying to keep
30.
things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading off
bottom
for
half of the
Phillies.
first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication of the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis,
Batting
as he'll
second,
get his first
the
opportunity
shortstop.
in this one.
Ready.
First pitch coming. Here it
Galvis.
is. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Moncada is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in,
Batting
number
third.
5. First
Right
cuts for him
fielder,
here with the bases
number
open
5.
and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fourth.
Digging in,
First
number
baseman.
17.
Number
He readies
17.
for his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things
off for the
here
White
against
Sox.
Aaron Nola.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-2, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Omar Narvaez waits on deck, and now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high, 1-0. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. That misses, 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 8.
Now batting, number 41. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him. At the plate, Odubel Herrera will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting
Coming
6.
to the plate now, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair.
Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. A step on the bag for 1. Throw goes to third. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. 9-1-2 due up.
Lucas Giolito.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Sanchez. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is standing in Michael Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Franco.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Nola. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Abreu.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in for his
right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
30.
Number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance?
Now
Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ready. Galvis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Soft liner towards center, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Stepping into the box, number 5. First time up, he went down looking. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Moncada has it. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Number 17.
Standing in, number 17. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Altair ranging forward, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
pitcher,
Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Odubel.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. In now, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Sanchez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air out to left. Altair is there. He's got it one away.
The batter,
next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's running towards second. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Cold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He'll have the opportunity to kick.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tommy Joseph will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder
number 30 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Franco has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ready.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 5.
Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 17. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel Herrera.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score. Stepping into the box, number 41. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 41.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Chicago.
Digging in once again, Lucas Giolito, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing, and of course ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 5 is there, and he'll put it away to retire this. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Takes this the other way to right. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Yoan Moncada. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kevin Segrist will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
54, Kevin Segrist.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
First baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Segrist is there for it. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Kevin Segrist. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number 31.
Flipped out the other way toward short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Grounded to 3rd. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to 1st. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Anderson is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Luis Garcia takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
At the plate, number 30. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Galvis is there for it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Omar Narvaez.
From the stretch, Omar Narvaez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, number 5. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Fielder, number 5.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 17.
Striding into the box, number 17. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Now at the plate, number 41. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Lucas Giolito. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Tyler Saladino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Tyler Saladino.
ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled back. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Blanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Albuquerque takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Albuquerque.
Aaron Altair is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. First offering on its way. Andres Blanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Albuquerque just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Nope.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 30.
Stepping up to the plate, number 30. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Luis Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Number 2 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Comes set with the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Anderson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Hector Neris takes the hill now to begin.
Pitching for the Phillies,
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he strikes him out here for out number. Striding in, number 5. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, number 17. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Aaron Altair. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. On the ground up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Standing in, Al Albuquerque, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Al Albuquerque.
Matt Davidson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Matt Davidson.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to third. Blanco comes up with it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. So here's the slugging first baseman. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. In to score, the runner from third. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So here is Avisail Garcia, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Avisail Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing in one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled back. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.